I'm in more of that 6-game range
Sure.
with the Warriors. I'm an Ohio guy. I'd really love to see the Cavaliers win it again,
Sure.
but it's hard to argue that this Warriors team is stacked, which leads to our next topic about the pressure. Who's more pressure on here, Kevin Durant or LeBron James in winning this championship?
It's interesting. From where we look at it, it's Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant doesn't have to do as much. The Warriors can win this series with Kevin Durant playing like he did in the 2012 NBA Finals against the Heat, or how he played in games 5, 6, and 7 against the Warriors last year when he was a member of the Thunder. And they can still win because he has an incredible safety blanket of Green, Thompson, and Curry. LeBron can't do that. So I think the fact that LeBron has 3 championships, and we just look at things based on a Wikipedia page and their legacies if you're a failure if you don't get the big one. I mean, listen, I think the Warriors win the series without. If you take any of their big 4 off, I think they still win the series. In fact, when you have all 4 of them, I think Draymond Green's the most important. Kevin Durant is it's backwards to say he's one of the 5 best players in the NBA. He's not necessary for them to win this series. So because of it, I think that he can kind of just stay in his lane. LeBron needs to be Herculean. So from a media perspective, it's Kevin Durant. But in terms of, hey, you need to do your job on the floor, the tangible pressure, I think it's LeBron.
Yeah, that's an interesting point that you make, that the tangible X's and O's of on the floor, the more pressure's on LeBron. From a bigger standpoint, how he's received in Cleveland, they're already citing out where they're going to put a statue. Right. And for Durant, I mean, he left it all behind, alienated Thunder fans, a lot of NBA fans for kind of chasing after that ring. We've had that discussion here throughout the...
And it's lingered to now, and it doesn't seem like it's overkill because now it's almost... we clicked the refresh button. We've reached where we thought we were going to get because this guy sold out.
Yeah.
It's inevitable we're going to get this again because he thought it was too hard to play against, to go through the Warriors, so he joined them. And that's the whole thing. Like, so if the Warriors win this series, has he redeemed himself? Has he proven himself? Is he a title winner? Does he have to be the MVP? And what that would mean anything?
I mean, you look at guys. I mean, you know the list of great players who never won a championship. I mean, Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, Carmelo. I mean, kind of the list goes on and on. They are starting a dynasty there. Would you? I don't know. Are we at dynasty point with Golden State? Do they have to win?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 straight final appearances, win or lose. This is a dynasty. There's no guarantee, Scott, you're going to get back there.
I almost feel like if whoever wins this series, I think that the dynasty's almost shared. It's almost this. It's like you need me. Like Larry needed Magic as much as Magic needed Larry. Larry wouldn't have been as great if Magic Johnson didn't exist, and vice versa. This one, I don't think it's LeBron and another guy. I think these 2 franchises have so much of the NBA on their back, but they deserve all of the notoriety. I think that Kevin Durant, if he signs a long-term deal with the Warriors, they're going to win multiple titles, assuming Curry does too.
Yeah.
And in 15 years, we're not even going to worry about this. We're not even going to worry about this because he's going to be looked at in history as a Warrior as much as he's looked at as a Thunder, and he's going to be looked at like he was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's going to be looked as a guy who, he was the integral cog in 3 or 4 rings. In terms of this year, he's going to get shamed for a couple more months and, deal with it. It's part of being a celebrity.
Takes the ring. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will be an interesting series.